Surprise, motherfucker. Bobbity 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 boo. Bobbity 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 boo. Bobbity 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 boo. Where's my capture? Where's the freaking capture? There it is. Gamers gaming. Boopity. Blankety. Blankety. Blank. It's my mind. Always blank. How we doing, chat? Hello. Oh my god. It's Monday. Oh my god, I'm shiny. I'm a shiny. Oh my god, Koki caught a shiny. Whoop. Wow. Shiny. Oh, I didn't realize the inside of my mouth was... I didn't realize my tongue was bright. I don't know why. I thought it was darker. You can't catch. This is the one shiny you can't catch. This is how can I put it? What's a Pokemon you can't catch? Like a... Not like another trainer's Pokemon. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's Pokemon you can't catch that like you're unable to. Just like you can't run away from certain encounters. An adult. I am an adult. True. Also, I can eat a sweet tart. I do have that. I don't have the Pocky. I have sweet tart. If I don't have one, I have the other. Lucky me. Anyway, we got ourselves a red one. It says art and math on it. I don't like math. I'm not good at math. Oh, really bad math. Anyway. How are we doing, chat? What have we been up? What have we been up to? Hence the blue magic. Yeah, I'm not a nerd. I'm not a nerd. I just like doing explosion. That reminds me. Any new mods for that remaster? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. I know. Definitely a nerd? Nah, listen, if you're not good at math, you can't be a nerd. You might be a geek, but you can't be a nerd, you know? Playing Duckov? Nice. Someone named... I don't even know how to pronounce that, let alone spell that. They're doing some stuff, maybe made someone a red mage and added in Dark Knight. That's dope. That's cool. Still waiting on the group vintage story sessions to start. I thought that's a solo thing. Anyway, thank you. We got a lot of drinky going on. Look at all that. I have a flavored drinky with me today. It's red. I don't even know what it actually is. I can't tell by the smell. I don't know what this is. I guess when I taste it, I'll figure it out. I'll wait for all the hydrates to be done, then I'll taste it. The difference between nerds and geeks is nerds are smart and geeks geek out on unpopular things like comic books and yeah. See, I am not a nerd. I am a geek. Red drank. Yeah, not like purple drank. Did you know? I don't know why. So, the degrees of separation in my brain make absolutely no sense. But I just... You mentioned red drank, which made me think of purple drank, which made me think of Grimace Shake, which made me think of mascots, which made me think of Five Nights at Freddy's, which made me remember that Popeyes has a Five Nights at Freddy's themed, like, meal going on right now. I don't know how, like, it's so hard to explain how my brain went from point A to point Z, but there you go. Red drank to purple drank to Grimace to mascots to Popeyes to FNAF. Yeah. Where's Hoshi and I have no idea, Mom. You have a blue drinky, Kool-Aid, blue lemonade. That sounds awesome. Is it blue raspberry and lemonade? Because that would be like my signature drink. One day I'll get a G Fuel or whatever is popular at the time. Whatever becomes a new hotness, like G Fuel or Advanced GG or whatever other ones exist out there. I actually don't know what, other energy drinks are being marketed towards gamers that sit in their computer chairs all day and don't actually move. Something like that, like with the waifu cups or whatever. And one day when I get one of those popular deals, I'll make a blue raspberry lemonade flavored drinky. I'm pretty sure my drinky is blue raspberry lemonade. I have to check. Yeah. I'll do that. We'll have a blue raspberry lemonade flavored drinky. That would be mine. Because you gotta have the blue, but also you gotta have some pea in there. You know, some pre-made pea. Some pre-prepared pea for you. But it still looks blue. You know, it's got the blue color, but got the pea undertone. The urinal undertone, you know? But it makes you pee. Does that count? Of course. If you drank pee, you would still pee it out. Urinal cake juice. Ah! Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Late or not. I have a bunch of hydrates to do. Hello, Demon Lord. What did I come into? I don't know. Chaos. As we usually have. Did I miss anything? Strawberry lemonade bubbly water. Ooh, bubbly. He's bubbly. Anyway, the FNAF Popeyes meal. I gotta try that, right? I gotta try the Popeyes FNAF meal thing. Comes with some kind of like cupcake, like strawberry cupcake, which I'm probably not gonna be super into. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So Mac and Tech maxed out their things. Okay. Mac and now Demon Lord. Why? Okay, I gotta at least do 20 and then I'm caught up with the new text on the screen, the new chat, the new. Right. Anyway, what flavor is this? Thank you. Oh, this is the ice pop one. It tastes like a melted ice pop. It's actually pretty good. Strawberry shortcake and lemon. No. The FNAF one is some kind of strawberry cake with a pink frosting on it. And it doesn't even say what flavor the pink frosting is. Yeah, it's pea flavor. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 9 plus 10. Alright, done. New from Teletubbies. What was the name of the vacuum from Teletubbies? What was the name of that? It was a vacuum, right? It would like... It would vacuum. I don't know how to explain it. That was Nunu? That's me. That's so me. It's totally me. Anyway, let me get my headphones on because we're going to be playing Twilight Princess. I almost choked on my own saliva. I was so close. Did you guys hear about the Zelda leaks? You two look just like him. Wow. Cool. Thank you. Very cool. Anyway, did you guys see the Zelda leaks for the movie? Everyone's making a big deal because it kind of looks like Breath of the Wild style, like the clothing and stuff like that. They showed like Zelda. They showed what Zelda looks like. I'm like, actually, I don't even think it's a leak anymore because I think Nintendo was like, all right, show like a picture of Zelda from the movie because it leaked. So now we got to get out in front of it and be like, no, and here's an official reveal to go with the leak. Because we don't want the only piece of media out there being the leak. So we got to put out an official promo thingy. So they did that. And people are like, oh, it looks like Breath of the Wild Zelda a little bit. I'm like, okay. So what? I don't care. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Today has been uneventful. It's been pretty lame. And that I kind of like it better that way. I don't like it when it's eventful. I like when things are chill. Like chill days where nothing goes on and everything is fine. I'm golden. That was Koki. That is Koki's fault. That is unfortunately gold. The gold mode redeem triggered by Koki. What else we got? Any else? Koki is gonna get it. Hello, pretty. Monday's been running around like a headless chicken trying to herd cats. What do you do? Koki did a redeem, and now I have to look like this for like an hour. How long is it actually? Is it an hour or 30 minutes? 30 minutes. I think I made it 30 minutes, but then the cooldown's like an hour, so people can't just spam different skins on me at all times. I have to at least be like normal for 30 minutes before people could do it again. I think is what I did. Let me check. Yeah, basically that's what I did. Sweetheart! Sweetheart! Eat tart. Hello, Beric. How are you? What have you been getting up to in the world of communism? Funny and fierce on a green one. Let's go. Drink? I will. I'll drink. You're incredibly sick? What, like, are you at a skate park doing tricks? Like, sick as in cool? Or sick as in uncool? Horse. Sorry, that's my Uma Musume in the background. Nietzsche could be able to breathe through my nose. You've been doing kickflips for 2 days. Yeah. You've been playing skate. Isn't there a new skate game out that people have been playing a lot? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I just did it. It's ice pop flavored. It tastes like a melted ice pop. Turn that off. Put this on. There we go. You guys want me to hold a controller? You guys want me to hold the controller? You guys want me to hold the controller? I'm gonna hold the controller. There we go. Now I'm holding a controller. Look at that. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Yeah, just skate, which is free, I think. Really? How'd they make any money then? Do you guys remember the skates that people, not skates, the skateboards for your fingers? They were like tech decks something. You could like do tricks with your fingers on these skateboards. People were like, this was like early 2000s. This is a big deal. Microtransactions probably. Depends. They need to go like the Fortnite route and have just a bunch of collabs and just have a bunch of like cross promotions with different things. Let you skate as Freddy Krueger or Goku or something. I don't think I ever tried. Last time we played, I think we left off in the mirror chamber. I think we just found out the mirror was broken, and we now we have to go find the pieces of it everywhere. That's the last thing we did. Fortnite's in the middle of 3. The biggest one I think is the Simpsons one, right? They're doing a collab with the Simpsons. So the mirror is broken, which means we got to find the other pieces of it. Dang. Feels like it's been a while since I played this. Is my dead zone messing up? I don't think so. I stopped playing Fortnite after the Rocket League thing they did. What Rocket League thing they did? I don't know. You have to be more specific. I'm kind of stupid. Is the game too loud or no? The game's fine. I feel like the game's fine actually. It might be fine. I think I might be. I wonder if there's a fast travel thing here. Oh, there is. Cool. So now we need to go somewhere else. Anywhere else. How many Poes do I have? How many Poe souls do I have actually? Do I have 20? I need to get 20. I need to get 20 Poe souls. I kind of want to do that before we do anything else. They did a collab with Rocket League, which wasn't bad. I just stopped playing because the game wasn't fun for me. So the reason I don't fork knife anymore is because they did a really honestly cool collab. They did the last season before the Simpsons one with the Power Rangers. And I thought that was really cool, not gonna lie. And I bought the Battle Pass to get the Green Ranger and the White Ranger skins, but they were like all the way at the end of the Battle Pass, because of course they are. And I just, life, you know, just got in the way, and I didn't get to finish it and unlock all those things I wanted before the pass went away. And it's just like, this has happened to me a couple times in Fortnite, where there's things that I wanted that, like, the FOMO comes in, and I'm just honestly sick of it at this point. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I guess I give up. I guess the way it is at this point, it's like the only winning move is not to play. So that's it. I'm done. I can't do it. I can't keep up with it. I can't treat it like a 9 to 5 where I have to do all my weeklies and my dailies and my weekly challenges and all these things and stuff like that. I couldn't keep up. So I wasted my money buying that battle pass and then not getting the stuff I wanted out of it. And it taught me to move on to bigger and better things. So that's what I did. Anyway, let's try and find some more posts to kill. Battle scam. The FOMO is crazy. The FOMO is so bad. I'm not into it. I've already missed out on, now this is 3 skins. This is like the third strike you're out kind of thing. There are 3 Fortnite skins that I wanted that I did not get. One was Darth Vader. The other one was the black suit Spider-Man. And now the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. But the thing about the Green Ranger and the White Ranger is I bought the Battle Pass, so I just didn't finish it before it went away. And I think it's kind of bad. It's kind of stupid where something you purchase goes away and you don't have access to it at all anymore. I think that's dumb, and I'm not a fan of that. So, you know, I'm out. And for that reason, I'm out. Have you seen the D2 Renegades content plan that Bungie released? Yeah. Yeah, I did. It's fine, I guess. It looks alright. I'm still kind of salty that they need to, like, rely on, how do I word this? That they have to rely on the IP, like another IP, to make cool things like lightsabers and stuff like that. Like, they're really banking on people wanting to wield lightsabers and stuff, and blasters, which is, it's cool. Yes, it's cool. Could it fit into Destiny? Maybe. Should that be the thing that saves them because they can't come up with anything original or do anything right anymore? No. But you drive at how much people want something by limited time is available. Obvious skill issue. I don't like. I think Master Chief Collection has the best battle pass system. But that one has the best battle pass system that's not super monetized, where you have to buy those passes. They all just kind of came out for free. Halo Infinite, I think, has a battle pass system where you can buy old battle passes, and once you have them, you can level them or swap off of them and level something else and stuff like that. I think that's cool. I think FOMO is bad. I think, how do I get up from here? I think FOMO is bad. I think it's okay for Destiny to have FOMO because at least I usually unlock everything in that. I don't remember how to... Never mind. I feel like you get laughed at and swatted for saying that in the future. People will pay for the ability to earn cosmetic in games, but... Dude! We've come so far, like, in a bad way. Oh god, the Poe disappeared because it became daytime. Are you kidding me? We've fallen so far. I guess I should say that we've come so far. We have fallen so far from where we were in terms of DLC and microtransactions that were actually microtransactions. I'm really hoping that Marathon is actually fun because I want to keep playing Destiny. We really monkey to human picture backwards in gaming. Yeah, I agree. Well, it's not really backwards because I don't think we've reverted to a previous time in gaming. We've been like this is gonna sound weird. We've been like colonized by greed and gambling. Because either you can direct purchase something, but the direct purchase is like $50 for an animated skin on a gun, but it's a direct purchase, or you have loot boxes. It's not. There's like no in between. It's not like freaking Gears of War 3, which was kind of awesome, where they had a ton of weapon skins, but the weapon skins were actually like $1.99, 99 cents, and not $30. And I'm pretty sure the weapon skin would have applied to all of your weapons, not just the specific weapon. Like, you can't get like a Lancer skin. It was like an animated skin that would go on the Lancer or the Gnasher or the Hammerburst or the Retro Lancer or the sawed-off shotgun. We've become desensitized to microtransactions. I haven't. At this point, like, I could recognize they've become macro transactions. You know, and I think there's a difference between an expansion, which is story content, and a bunch of different gameplay elements packaged into one purchase, like a story campaign, or like a new class or new subclass or new abilities, new weapons, new armor. Like, all these things come packaged and part of one thing. That's an expansion. And then if you have just like one armor set for the price of the expansion, that's like a quote-unquote microtransaction, but it's basically like a macro transaction because you're making a big purchase for this small thing. That's what she said. People buy accounts that have unobtainable crap on them all the time. Well, yeah, I guess. I know Destiny has a problem with paid carries where you basically give your account info to somebody and they will play the game for you and unlock this exotic or this catalyst or whatever. I think part of why indie games do so well is that they're not full of modern gaming practices, aka packaging cosmetics and other content for sale separate from the main game purchase. That is true and not true. They will do like a founder bundle or like a support bundle, like a support edition or a founder edition, where it's like, hey, you know, our game is kind of cheap, but if you want to pay a little bit extra, you get some kind of premium looking goodies, but they're not really required. You know, they're just for funsies, and you know, you get to help us also throw a little couple dimes our way, and that's fine. Like founder bundles, supporter bundles, like those kinds of things are fine in my opinion. I think Deep Rock Galactic does that. Sometimes the founder bundles or the supporter bundles are kind of lame to me. They're just like the soundtrack and like an art book. I think Kickstarter support packs aren't really along the same vein of having to buy the real ending to the game. Like Persona 3. Okay, that feels like an outlier of circumstance. I don't think that's like a common thing. I don't care about having microtransactions. Random devs and the big devs try to milk all your money though with paid heroes or content behind them. I think we have it. There's this term that is on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember exactly what the term is. But basically what it means is like we go from one thing, we accept one thing, and then they like you give them an inch, and then they take a mile. But that's not the term. The term, it means like you know, you start at one spot and you're like, okay, that's fine, and they push it a little bit more, and then they push it a little bit more, and they push it a little bit more, and then eventually we're paying $30 for horse armor instead of $3. You know? A lot of modern games now are made to sell, not for people to play. Overton window? I never heard that. I did go after my horse armor, but it's true, right? Horse armor was one of the biggest. If you go back and you think about it, it doesn't really come up in conversation anymore. But that was one of the big. I'm waiting for nighttime in the game, by the way, so I can get pose, because you can't get pose unless it's nighttime, and there's no way to make it nighttime because there's no ocarina or anything in this game. So right now I'm just waiting. I don't think I bought it, even I got it for free. I know the Game of the Year edition came with like all the DLC, which is also awesome. I talked about Halo Infinite, and now I'm downloading the game. You got me back into bad habits. I didn't even play it on stream. Sometimes I'll play something on stream, and then people will be like, now I'm playing it. I'm like, that's cool. But I just brought it up because of the battle pass system they got in that game is admittedly good. But I think the storefront system they have in that game is kind of cheeks. I'm not a big fan of that. But one reason I watch streams is to get the urge to play a game again. No, you watch me because of my my amazing personality. No, but I am not a big fan of FOMO. I'm biased, and I'm even less of a big fan of FOMO for things that I am less likely to get everything in before it goes away. I am not a big fan of these microtransactions that are larger in purchase than a lot of things we've used to seeing. You're probably most watched streams despite me leaving like 50%. Oh, you're fine. You don't count AFK streams. Been watching Halo content again, so it's probably gonna do it eventually. Yeah, see, it's not even my fault. It's not even on me. Okay, now it's turning to nighttime. Good. I want to catch a couple pose. And I think there's a couple in the desert that I didn't get. I liked how Warframe was at the start, but the heirloom skins for Frost and Mag left a bad taste in my mouth. I mean, the good thing about Warframe is you can earn the premium currency in-game. PoE, P-O-E, the Path of Exile, the Pillars of Eternity even. You can earn, they were $90, okay, but the thing about that, to me, yeah, that's bad, that's really bad, but they have whales, and some things I think are made for whales. I can't believe people. Okay, wait. We have to. If we're talking about $90, $50, $500, you have to talk about the elephant in the room, which is Star Citizen. You cannot start throwing out numbers like that for purchases in video games without talking about Star Citizen. Okay, that is okay. Listen to me. You did this. This is on you. You brought up $500 packs. $500,000 for a ship you stare at a hangar for 5 years. Star Citizen is a cult. I will always preach. I don't know how well the game is doing these days in terms of population, but I will always preach Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is a really good space kind of game. This is a $500. I don't play League of Legends, so that's whoosh. That's above my head. They don't even. Yeah, wasn't Squadron 42 supposed to be the storyline, and it never actually released? One guy I met in the army before I got out dumps half his paycheck in the Star Citizen. I don't know why people don't just play like play Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is infinitely better. I wish I could have gotten into Elite. I own it. Played like 2 hours, just couldn't adapt to the controls. You can change the controls. You can modify the controls however you desire. Oh, this is a hole I can go into. There's another Poe! Awesome! I did a bunch, but it was just too much for my broken brain. Well, I feel like that's on you. I feel like that's on you, bro. I collected 20 Poe souls. There's another one down here? Nice. I played Elite Dangerous on 2 different devices. I played it on Xbox and I moved over to PC. And it does not hold your hand. The game will 100% not tell you what to do. But I also used to use a lot of third-party websites and stuff, and I wasn't like, this is stupid, why should I have to use third-party websites to know how to play the game? Like, some games are just made to be community-driven with community-driven resources, and I think that's cool. One of my good friends that's probably not actually a friend has put a ton of time into Elite. That's good that they put time into it. Do I light these and a chest spawns? Dang, I'm good. Acquaintance? Sure. Light these? Yeah, do I light these nuts? Per human being that you are cordial with. I got the sad stamp. Cool. Look at that. She's so sad. She's sad because Miiverse is dead and you can't access it anymore. I think having community-led games are really fun because you kind of socialize while playing. Yeah. Midnight leaks are real. Yeah. I hit enter too early, but now it's just weird. I don't know how to add to that. Light these nuts. Alright, I have enough Poe souls, so I could just go back to Giovanni's place in Castletown. I look at, never forget, cool. I look at one of my big like things that bother me is I look at, let's say, the price of a Destiny DLC. This is something I always come back to. But Mr. Teo, wait. It's the postman. Greetings, Mr. Teo. I have come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Barnes. Oh, my business is concluded. Concluded. Onward to mail. Awesome. He probably says he has a new bomb in stock. One of the things I always come back to in terms of microtransactions is Destiny DLC prices and then the prices of Eververse armor sets or something. So, like, you look at the Dark Below, for example, and I'm going really far back to not even a good DLC. This is like a bad DLC. You go to the price of the Dark Below when it first came out, and you think about whether the campaign was good or bad, you have a campaign with missions in it. You have a whole new set of armor, a whole new set of weapons, a new raid, exotics, different class exotics, weapon exotics, all these things, and you can only access them if you pay, let's say, $30, right? And then you go to Eververse nowadays, and one armor set for one class is like $15. And it's not even like, oh, you earn it by doing missions or like playing through a campaign or anything like that. No, you buy it, you just immediately have it. No fanfare, no fun acquisition, and it's not even for every single character. It's only for a warlock or a titan or a hunter. And if you want to get all of them for warlock, titan, and hunter, you end up having to pay like $45. When it comes to micros, if the game is free to download and play, I don't mind paying X amount based on my hours spent for something cool. To me, it depends on two things. To me, it depends on two things that I will throw money at a game. More money at a game. Is I take a look at this thing. I take a look at how long I spent playing the game and if I like it. And if I'm like, listen, I spent like 1,000 hours in this game. I could throw it a couple extra bucks. And I also look at what they sort of value the customer's money at. The $1 an hour, yeah. Yeah, $1 an hour. I forget where I saw that, about $1 an hour. But I saw that somewhere. And I don't quite agree with it literally 1-to-1, but I do kind of ratio it in my mind of like, you know, for $1 for 10 hours, you know, something like that. Like I do ratio it in my mind and I scale it differently depending on my cheapness. But I agree with I agree with the notion of the more enjoyment and fun you get out of the game, the more I'm willing to throw more money at the game, which I feel like is just a common sense kind of thing. But some people just wail from the beginning because they want to win a gacha and get this 5-star character right out of the gate before they even know if they like the game or not. Hello, Blaze. Why is Midna leaking? Did you not hear about the Zelda leaks? Did you not hear that, like, Zelda got, like, someone was recording them filming a scene in the new Legend of Zelda movie? That's where the joke came from. Is it on Netflix? I thought it was gonna be like a movie theater, like a full-on theatrical release. No one likes the wolf. I forget where Giovanni is. Zelda movie leak when it's Breath of the Wild Zelda. Yet Link is dressed in the traditional green tunic. I didn't see the article link, but I figured it'd be a Netflix thing. The Zelda looked cute. Kitty! Oh my god, look at the cats. Look at the kitty cats. If they're gonna try to I don't think it's gonna fit into existing canon. I think it's gonna be like its own movie universe, like most video game adaptions. Kibbies. Try pushing the yarn ball. Oh, okay. Parallel timeline. It might be like the Halo show. That did really well too. Where's the yarn ball? Oh, they're pushing the yarn ball. This is gameplay. Mr. Gingle can't come out today either. Apparently his master is more important than I am. I can't get the ball out of the corner. They pushed into the corner. Oh, there they go. Look at the little kitty playing with the ball. Look at the little kitty playing with the ball. I can't play with the ball. Play with the ball. It won't play with the ball. It was good. I loved it. Oh wait, I have eyes. What, the Halo? The Halo show? Take a look at this tibby. They were focused on you being a wolf. Hello. Whoa! Your cat is gone. You did it. I can move again. This is all thanks to you, right? Oh, I have to thank you. Will this do? I got the Great Fairy's tears. This bottle holds sacred water that contains the Great Fairy's prayers. This is also my 4th bottle, so now I can carry 4 bottles. I hear you can get this stuff in the cave on the western edge of the Gerudo Desert, too. But my body's still golden. Does this mean my soul is not whole? That's strange. Maybe we need the souls of 60 ghosts. Can I ask another favor of you, doggy? Can you defeat more ghosts? Just 39 ghosts more. It must be tough finding those creepy crawlies, right? Take this lantern with you. Ghost lantern. This mysterious lantern will light up when there are ghosts nearby. Doesn't need any oil. Thank you. I don't remember a ghost lantern. What? I don't remember that at all. I don't remember that existing. In the olden days. The olden days of the Republic. Kitty! Look at this kitty! Look at this Tibby! Say, you're the one who fixed my master up, right? I owe you. My name's Gangle. I'm the leader of the cats outside. Well, well, now that I can move, maybe I should go outside and breathe some fresh air. Look at this Tibby! It's Gangle from Amazing Digital Circus. Alright, anyway. Find some place I can transform and roll out. Okay, leave and come back as human. Doggy! I like to pick things up, but I don't like stone pavement because it makes my feet hurt. Poor doggy. He doesn't like the stones. Even the guard's like, oh crap. I need to see. How much did microtransactions cost in Gears of War 3 skins? Wonder if I could see how much they used to cost. Gears of War 3 skins. Oh, a lot of them you can unlock by just playing the game and getting achievements, and then you unlock certain skins. But there were DLC skins. I don't. Oh, they. That's right. They used the Microsoft points at the time. What the most expensive one I think I could see is 320 Microsoft points. I don't remember how much 320 Microsoft points were. 320 Microsoft points. Oh man. That system has changed so much since back in the day. I don't know if I can even find the original values. Xbox Microsoft points. Maybe if I could find like an old card. Oh, I gotta find like an old card. Okay, I think this is an old card. This is... it doesn't tell me how much it was. Okay, we're gonna have to do some backwards math. So it looks like... It looks like 1,600 Microsoft points was 20 bucks. So if we do quick maths, what do? We do 20 by no. How do we find like Microsoft points? Like, how do we find, like, for example, the value of a Microsoft point to dollar? Like what's the ratio? If $20, it's not 2,000. That would be easy. That would be like that. And a long time ago, it was like 400 for $5. Is it 80 points per dollar? Is it 80 times 20? Yeah, okay. So it's 80 points per dollar, I think, is around about the, like, 80 Microsoft points is $1. So 320 would be 80 times, like, 3, right? No? 80 times 4? Yeah, 8 times 4. So the weapon skins were like $4, and you would get the weapon skin for like 5 different weapons. You would get the weapon skin for the sawed-off shotgun, the Gnasher, the Lancer, the Hammer Burst, and the Retro Lancer. So you would get it for 5 different guns. So you would spend, and that's the more expensive one. Some of them are only $240. So that's the most expensive purchased one. Was $320. That's $4, and that's a $4 skin. And also, these are the animated skins, by the way. And that's an animated gun skin for every single one of your guns for $4. That is, by today's metric, that's like by today's standard, that is crazy. That is value. And nowadays, it's like $10, and you only get the Lancer skin, and then you gotta pay like $50 for all the skin, like for every gun to have the same skin. Like, we've fallen so far. We've fallen so far. It makes me mad. Like, legitimately. Anyway. You sweetheart. Okie dokie. Hello, Golden. Thank you for... We got Proud and Humble on a yellow one. How the mighty have tripped. Oh! Hold on, let me eat this. No, finish my thought. Speaking of which, another thing I wanted to mention, which I thought is really funny, is I'm talking about gun skins in Gears of War 3, which was made by Epic Games. You know what else is made by Epic Games? Fall Guys? No. Fortnite. Yep. Fortnite. We came all the way back to Fortnite. Unreal. So I have a lantern that lights up when ghosts are nearby. Do I have to actually have it out? And just sit on my butt? That's annoying. I wonder if I can get the Malomart thing yet. Where's Kakariko Village? Epic can get all the hate they want, rightfully for Fork Knife at least, but Unreal Engine and Unreal Tournament, Unreal Championship, too good. Fall Guys. Nice. Thank you for the hydrate. I guess I'll just wait for it to turn to daytime right here. Hydrate. Okie dokie. We've fallen so hard, dude. Oh, god dang it. We've fallen so far. We've lost everything. We don't know how good we had it until it got so much worse. Yeah, I don't have any Pocky. This is true. Unfortunately. I thought I had an extra box downstairs, and I might, but I couldn't find it when I went looking for it. Do you ever feel like that feeling of it's a very common saying of like you don't know what you have until it's gone. Like you ever feel like more of your like fondest memories are like in the past, like not like in a recent past, but like in a further past. That was a crazy block. What the frick? Why are there people on pigs trying to kill me? Like how these guys are even trying to kill me. No. God dang. Dude. I'm annoyed. Stop. How can I get this guy off? There you go. Oh, come on. Cool. That was a fun little mini fight. Now where's Kakariko? There it is. Where was Ilya? Was she in Kakariko when she lost her memory and she doesn't know who we are anymore? Is that here in Kakariko or is that somewhere else? I don't remember anymore. I forgot. Out of all the Zelda... I didn't mean to do that. Of all the Zelda Exploring Field songs, this one gave me the most Adventure Time vibes. I am partial to the Great Sea theme from Wind Waker. You really did me a favor the other day, my brother. It seems my young one in Castletown has been revitalized and resumed his business. Life has returned to both his village and Castletown. Okay. Are you still accepting donations? Thanks to all the bridges built, the trade routes secure, and we have saved money for the economic development of Castletown. But in order to reach our Castletown development goal, we still need 200 rupees. Please help us bring relief to the people of Castletown who are suffering under the weight of inflated cost of living, brother. Alright, I have enough money for this. Let's do it. Glorious day, we achieved our goal, brother. Today marks the day that another legendary establishment is born. You should travel to Castletown later. Thank you for your cooperation, brother. We did it, chat. We did it. We funded the streamer's goal. get a new streaming setup. I wonder if it's already in effect. Okay, well, I guess I can't go. Hold on. I should check and see if Ilya's here. I don't remember if she is. I think she's in here. She is in here. Hey, what up, girl? Oh, Teo. You've gone through so much trouble for me. I'm so sorry. Colin and the others have told me so much about you, Teo. They tell me you are brave and kind, and you've heard very well. That means you must be a good rider, huh? Oh, and the name of your horse is... Goldship, right? It's Tokai. Tokai Tail. Is a fun Uma, yeah. I'm so used to randomizers letting you transform right in front of... Yeah, nah, I'm playing pretty much vanilla. Except I'm on the Wii U version. Goldship. What a lovely name. I know it is, I'm joking. Very good at sensing a horse's feelings, and I can tell that Goldship trusts you. You would never ask her to do too much, right? Isn't there like a whole side quest to restore her memory? Greetings, Teo. I felt Ilya could use a change of scenery to improve her health, so we came here. Who knows, if she gets out and sees daily life, perhaps something will jog her memory. Teo, perhaps you can keep her in your thoughts. Teo, if anything happens, I'll let you know, but until then, please keep her. Okay, so is there nothing else I can do here? I guess not. Alright. Ooh, good neck crack. Good crack. There's bad crack, which you should never do, and then there's good crack, which I do all the time. I hope the Castletown thing is already done, because I'm curious about it. Oh, god dang it. I totally forgot to read the other letter I got. Now I have another letter. Greetings, Mr. Teo. I've come to deliver a letter. The letter's from Malomart. My business concluded. Onward to mail. Kapooted. Is pooting all over. Alright, let's read these letters I got that I forgot to read. Have you been? Still a bomb enthusiast? Still loving bombs? Well, I've got some interesting bombs in, so come on by and pick some up. Well, let's see what these babies can do. I wish I had his work ethic. Malomart, the hero of discounts, is finally open in Castletown. They've got all you need for that upcoming trip, and we offer it at unbelievable prices. Grand opening special, magic armor, limit 1. Act fast, heroes. Oh boy, I don't think I have enough money for the magic armor. I'm pretty sure it's like 2,000 rupees or something. It's very bright. Why is it so bright? Bloom on. Oh my god, it's Malomart. It's all mallowified. It's gonna play the song. Oh my lord. You'll buy it now if you're smart at Malomart. Welcome, welcome. Grand opening sale going on now at Castletown Malomart. 20% off, 30% off, Of course, why not? We look out for you, the hero of discounts. That is us, Malamart. I've done that. We did that during the playthrough. We had to shine our shoes. We came in here and everything was like $5 billion. Okay, we got the Malamart stamp. I'm not buying that. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Red potion, blue potion. I can't believe I don't have enough by like the tiniest amount. Alright, we're gonna... I think... My best bet might be... Size does matter. Shame you can't sell items in this game like others. There might be a mini game I can play for money. Where's that, like handsome Tingle looking guy? I know he has a game you can play. Might be this way. There we go. Can you do me a favor and walk into the mini game as Wolf? Oh. Whoops. I did not see that until it was too late. You do it after? Okay. Oh my god, it's not Tingle! Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the kingdom of hopes and the fondest dreams. This place you can test the life of a circus star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It is our earnest hope that you find delight playing the star game. The rules are exceedingly simple. So, all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before time runs out. Rather outstanding name, I must say. Step right up. Shyness, be gone. It's only 10 rupees. Who's up to the challenge? I am. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go. Oh crap! Do I need the claw shot? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. No, Link. Link! I'm boned. I'm so boned. I'm boned. Haha, shabby luck, good sir. What think you, good sir? The road to stardom is rather twisty, no? What are you looking at me like that for? If you want revenge, it's a mere 10 rupees. I could do this. I could do this. I'm ready. I could do this. I could do it. I know what to do now. I'm ready. Maybe I'm not ready. You wanted to do this for the money, right? Yes. Question mark. I did it. Impossible. Oh, what a happy day this is. The debut of a new star. Showers of applause all around. To the star I shall give this. That's not money. That's not money. That's not money. That's a big quiver that can hold 60 arrows. Very well, the next stage will be one created just for you, good sir. That would expire should you decline. Please, you must try it when it is ready. I shall remember this. You got bugs you can give to Agatha? Mayhaps. I have 2 bugs I can give to Agatha. That might be enough. Well, I think next time I come in here, I'm gonna need the double hook shot. Eek, it's him! Oh my god! I have groupies. I have fans. Wow. I like how people are carrying Malomart bags now. Everyone's shopping at Malomart. It's a bigger quiver. I actually do use the bow a lot in the 3 Zelda games. There you go. Totally meant to do that. Hello, Agatha. Alright, get it. To take this Dayfly. Who's your friend? A little male Dayfly. You little Dayfly, little Day would take your colorful tail and make the loveliest braid ever. Yeah. Thank you for the monies. Dang, she's rich. She's freaking rich. She got money for days. Dayflies even. And the female dragonfly. Little dragonfly, when you look at me with those great big eyes, I dies. Alright, now off out of here. I could buy the magic armor now. Honestly, I don't know what else I really need money for. So I guess I can just put all my money towards the magic armor saving my life. Alright, 598 rubies. We got this. What do you think? Are you interested? Yep. We have sold out of magic armor. You got the magic armor. You bought it. You are smart. You bought it at Malomart. There goes all my money. I hear it in the distance. Yep. Wear it and your rupees will become magical. The armor will protect you, so if you get hit, you lose rupees, not health. If you run out of rupees, your armor will go dormant, and your movement will become impaired. Alright. Alright, now we can look like this. Check this out. The new Link. Look at that. That will protect me. That'll make me use money instead of health when I take damage. They definitely improved it from the way it used to work. I think the way it used to work is it would drain your money as long as you were wearing it. But now it only takes away money when you take... What?! It still drains your money? What?! Why? Why would they not? I thought they buffed it. What? God dang it. Why would they not? Didn't they change that in Wind Waker? I could have sworn they changed that in Wind Waker. I got robbed. This was so pointless. God dang it. I'm so annoyed. Why would it do that? Why would they make it do that? Robbed by 6. I got robbed by Malomart. I wonder if anyone ever modded it to not drain. Twilight Princess HD mods. I'm looking right now. Steam Deck buttons, dark mode, PlayStation buttons. Waluigi? Waluigi? Dang, the original GameCube version has way cooler mods. Like Dark Link. And again, Waluigi, I don't know why this keeps becoming a recurring thing. Yeah, I can't see anything about, I can't see anything about the magic armor not sucking so much. Magic armor. Nah, people just did texture mods and stuff. I didn't see anyone. Oh, that sucks. Unfortunate. You could just use infinite ruby. That's not fun. That's lame. That's not what I intended. What I intended was to just use rubies to soak up damage. Like, the way it works now, you have to switch to it exactly when you're about to... That actually is dumb. The way they made it is dumb. The way they have it set up in Wind Waker is infinitely better. You only lose rupees when you take damage. And I'm just going to make up a number as an example, but let's say you take a hit, you lose 20 rupees. Like, that is kind of not cost effective in the long run when you think about it, because you could just replenish your health with potions, and potions are cheaper. But in the short term, in the moment, it's kind of cool. Especially if you suck at the game and you just keep getting hit. Anyway, we gotta figure out where we're going next. Maybe we should return to that bar and talk to the resistance. Maybe they know where the mirror pieces are. Open salami. Open salami. There's the mailman being weird again. It's the postman from Majora's Mask, but now he's in Twilight Princess. He's like, what's that guy from Lord of the Rings? Gollum. He's like Gollum. Like, my precious. Kitty! I love cat. I love cat. Kitty cat. Meow. 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 I love kitty cat. Meow. Wow. Is that Callie making a reference? Alright, let's actually do what we came here to do. How's Ilya doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato, he's a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? Now, I'm not doubting you, honey, but if you're wondering what you ought to be doing, you ought to talk to our friend Ashe. I make a lot of Vines references and just any references, and they were roommates. She's up on Hyrule's northern mountain checking things out, and she's got good instincts, trust me. If you need detailed instructions, take a peek at the map table. Over here. Ashe mentioned Snow Peak Mountain and headed off. Oh, over here. Okay. Okay. Do these guys have new dialogue? Would you care to hear about the sky beings again? No. Are you quite sure? I don't mind. Really? Dang, he just wants to yap. Say, Teo, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything of interest at the Arbiter's grounds in the desert? The sages. Those sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. It was from them that I first heard tales of the accursed mirror in the Arbiter's grounds. Yeah, the mirror of Twilight that's broken. No one mentioned that it's broken. Okay, before we leave. Yeah, okay. Just had to make sure. So we are off to the northern part of Hyrule, but I gotta get out of town for me to fast travel. I wonder if the guy down here finished breaking the rocks. He did! He finished breaking the rocks! Hey, look, brother. The way is now clear, just as I promised. I do not know where you're headed, but be careful. Oh, so he broke the rocks down here. Now we can actually have a shortcut. Cool. Cool. Anyway, I did not mean to take out a bomb! I meant to do that. No, I did not mean to nade out. I wanted to, where's my stick? There we go. To go to Zora's domain. We gotta get to Snow Peak Mountain. Am I weird for playing shieldless runs in Ocarina of Time? No. I think a lot of people forget they have a shield. Can I transform back to normal back here? I guess I can. No one saw that. This is such a good theme. Why is this guy back here? Why is he here? This is made out to Mr. Zora, so I don't really know who ought to receive it. He's looking at... No, he's trying to figure out the letters, who he's supposed to deliver them to, I guess. Okay, I need to go to the ice, to Snow Peak Mountain, from here, somewhere. Rosary in the Shape of Water. Didn't they make another Avatar movie? Thank you for the Pokeball to the face, THK. I'm sure someone appreciates that. Yeah, that one too. Is it down there? I need to jump down? That would have been unfortunate if I did not land in the water. That could have gone way worse. How do I get to the ice area? Snow Peak is up ahead. It's very treacherous. Not only has the weather been bad lately, but because the beast has been coming to the village, we have been taking extra precautions. James Cameron, the man who made Terminator and Alien, is planning a total of 5 Avatar movies. So, you mean 5 Avatar movies since the original? So 6 total? Or 5 Avatar movies including the original? 5 total including the, okay, so you have Avatar, then you had The Way of Water, and now the Shape of Water. Something like that? No, the blue people. So Avatar, the no element, then the water one, now the fire one, then the wind one, and then the earth one. So he really is the Avatar. Iron and Ash. Did I say Iron and Ash? I thought I said Shape of Water. Or Way of the Water. Something like that. Ooh, it's icy over here. Teo, hi. We have to talk about those bangs. We have to talk about those bangs. I never saw this second one, overhyped like Destiny and Marathon. I remember everyone said the first Avatar was like the highest grossing movie of all time until maybe Avengers Endgame or something. Maybe? What brings you to a dangerous place like this? Ever since Zora's domain got covered in ice, this mountain's been much colder than usual, yeah? Not only that, but I heard a really weird story from the Zoras. Apparently, the beast that lives somewhere on this mountain has been seen frequently in Zora's domain. I was curious, so I came and waited, and as they said, a giant appeared. Oh. Yeah, it looked like this. It looked like... What? Hastily drawn picture shows the creature Ashe saw holding a red fish. Show it to people and you might get some information. Apparently this thing's been stealing red fish from the village. I want to investigate further, but I can't even see the path through the blizzard, yeah? I'm sure you're here because you're curious about the mountain, but you'd best not go without a plan. Avatar 1, Endgame, Avatar 2, Titanic, Niza 2. Isn't Niza 2 only on there because China has like a crazy high population and it's like a Chinese movie? And Star Wars 7? Yeah, I can't believe Avatar 2 is even on there. So can I actually look at this picture or no? Sketch turned out pretty good though, yeah? Tell you what, you can have it. But still, I wonder why this thing wants to steal fish in the first place. Never seen anything like it. It was huge. It had a really distinct smell. Okay. A distinct smell. A distinct smell. This is such a good theme. I love this theme. It's Metal Gear Zanzibar Land. What? What are you talking about? Never even heard that song before. Zanzibar Land? The only Zanzibar I know is Halo. The map. The map with the spinny thing. Zanzibar Island. Metal Gear? I don't hear it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just trying to hate the music but can't. I was trying to figure out the connection to Zelda. There's a map I can't think of the name of. I always Rocket Sword glitched out of. It had to be from 2. It was like an octagon with big fans and small rooms on the ceilings. There was none. Then why did you bring it up? What? Also, I don't know. The map I thought of when you said octagon was Warlock, but that was like Halo 1, I think. I picked a random song to troll you. All right, let me pick a random song to troll you. All right, here we go. That was Koopa Beach from SNES Mario Kart. Koopa Beach. Koopa Beach. Koopa Beach. Yeah, it's Koopa Beach. Okay, cool. Probably about the size. It almost seemed like a prisoner jail map. Had a center area with dirt. Do you remember the one? Do you remember? Oh man, what was it called? I don't remember. Hang 'em. No, it was not Hang 'em High. What was the one that was like two ships parked, like two spaceships parked next to each other, and you're like jumping back and forth between the two spaceships and taking like teleporters to get back and forth. It was very vertical. It was kind of bad when you think about it, but it was very unique. A boarding action, I think. don't think Boss knows that song. I think I just wasted time playing it. Foundation Halo 2, that's the one I thought of. Ah, okay. What was I thinking of? It's called Warlock in some games. I think it's also called Wizard. I have been thinking of Wizard or Warlock. I think it's basically the same thing. Oh, maybe I should show literally this Zora thing. Koopa Troopa Beach from my... Oh, you do know it. Warlock was one, had pillars and ruins, but pretty small. Hey, the Beast of Snow Peak. Oh, the red fish it's holding, that's a reek fish. Ah, so the beast has been showing itself because it's been catching reek fish. I didn't think anyone besides Prince Rallis was capable of catching this type of fish. Is he gonna say the same thing? The fish this beast has, Prince Rallis is quite skilled at catching that type of fish. Oh, Prince, where could you be by now? Wait, where do we know where he is? Are we supposed to know where the prince is? Because I forgot. I won Mario Kart 64 tournaments back in the day. Want to go? I have a Switch in online mode. I don't play games that require skill. I'm sorry. We gotta find Prince Rallis. Prince Rallis. Also, I'm curious what that thing is about. How do I... There we go. Mario Kart 64 was basic with 16 tracks and 8 characters, but the graphics were smooth-ish, and the controls were tight. I love Double Dash. Double Dash is like my favorite Mario Kart. I always say I wish they brought the concept of double dashing to future games. The nice thing about Mario Kart to me is I prefer games that are Mario Kart-like, but I don't like Mario Kart. I really like Jack X. Jack X was super fun. I don't remember where Prince Rallis is supposed to be. Crash Team Racing, the Crash Racing one had the Sonic All-Stars Transforming long title. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Transformed. Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed or something. Apparently Crossworld is pretty good too. I don't think I had the male Dragonfly. Awesome. Is that a Poe? Come here, you. Come here, you. What? There we go. I saw another one. There's literally another one right there. Also a chest. 10 rupees. Okay. Why did I have to be in a chest? Let's see if I can get to the other pub. Huh? Climb? Awesome. Come here, you. Ow. Nice. Did you ever play Super Mario Advance 3, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island? No, but I picture seeing that in Nintendo Power. It sounds familiar. Yeah, I remember that. It was a Game Boy. Wasn't it like a double pack? It was like 2 games in one. It was Super Mario Advance 3 and Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island in one Game Boy Advance game. I think that's why it had the stupid name. Yeah, I just cracked my skull open. I don't think I can make these jumps, but Wolflink can. All the Mario Advance games came with a Mario Bros. Arcade multiplayer game. Cool. That was pointless. Well, I guess I might as well teleport out of here. But first, a small detour to collect monies. Cool. I don't remember where I need to go, but I think... I don't remember where Prince Rallis is. Unless I'm not supposed to... No, I think we met him before. He was in Kakariko, right? I have a Mario Game Boy game, Dr. Mario. It's like Tetris, yeah. I used to play a lot of Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on the Game Boy Color. That was like my first handheld game. Oh my god, and there was a fighting game I used to play in the Game Boy Color a lot. It was called Power Quest, I think. I think it was called Power Quest. Link looking back and forth constantly. It's because they're both setting off like the context, like speak thing. I remember. Oh man, I used to play like a lot of not popular Game Boy Color games, and I remember one of them had. It was like a Looney Tunes game, but it had insanely good chiptune. Looney Tunes Game Boy Color. I can't remember what it was called. But it had really good, I think it was Looney Tunes Collector. Looney Tunes Collector Alert. This game had insanely good music. Where is it? Where is it? Name of that game again? It was Looney Tunes Collector Alert. I don't know what they were doing with the name. This is the name. Oh, there was another one I played. Daffy Duck Game Boy Color. Daffy Duck Foul Play. Yeah, Foul Play. That one was also pretty good. The music. That's not even the first song. Okay, maybe this one wasn't as good as I remember it being. I think I was thinking of the first game, the other one I talked about more. Yeah, I was thinking the other one more. You got a great one? Give me a good one. I look for the Power Quest. Some Power Quest had some great songs too. Was it Power Quest? Yeah, it was Power Quest. That one had some really good songs. Where the frick is the opening? Where is the opening? None of these have the opening. At least I don't think they do. What the frick? Hydrate, okie dokie. I do the drinky. I cook the pizza. I cook the pizza. What's this? I have a DDR clone on Game Boy Color playing the Metal Gear Solid theme. What? What is this? 14 years ago. Okay. Remix. Okay.
Have you ever seen cool game like this? Metal Gear.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. You should hear a dubstep version of the Last Woods theme. The dubstep Lost Woods? Am I dumb? Lost Woods? Lost Woods theme? Good night, Bucky. To me, it sounds like every YouTuber's intro, but with a Zelda background. With that, like with the tune of a Zelda song in the background. Good night, gamer. Yeah, that's the one. Good night, gamer. Now this is based. Now this is sick. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was Gruntilda's Lair from Banjo-Kazooie. I highly recommend... Yeah, it was 8-bit. I highly recommend everyone play Banjo-Kazooie at least once in their life. Such a good game. Man, where the frick am I supposed to go? What do I do? Alright, back to Zora's domain. You know, Midna's actually speaking English, but it's like reversed. Someone got the files and reversed them back, and they were like, "Oh, this is literally English. It's not even Japanese." Like you would think she would be speaking Japanese because the game was originally in Japanese, but Midna speaks English. See if I can find like a version of it.
Which one will it be? Have you made up your mind? I'll take you there with my power. What do you think happened to those who try to rule with sacred magic? I have a request. Would you find a mirror? Don't go running off. I'll be watching. I guess you aren't stupid.
Yeah. Not reverse jumbled? Isn't it like both? Is it not both? It's just jumbled? Oh. Well. I wonder if there's more. Is that it? Is that all that's been like deciphered? Or
Situations are for you, not how to speak. I get to soul with this can hear who like what's in people's K-way. Ocean.
that is not
I
helping me.
guess you aren't stupid. After like electrical welder, you must come champion black makeup eyes.
No, Midna in the game basically talks in gibberish like this.
I'll be watching. Keep it at me.
But there are words in there. It's just, they're kind of just all over the place. It apparently just jumbled and not reversed. Okay.
That thing pure and aim the do here. This the same pure sense.
Just like her leaks. Dude, she's not going to be in the movie, but it's just funny to be like, oh yeah, she's leaked, she's in the movie. This is Zelda movie? Yeah. When I see his fish, I can't help but think of the prince. Prince, where could you be by now? When I see his fish, I can't help but think of the prince. Yeah, the artist formerly known as Prince. Dang, no one has anything helpful. Did you draw this? The beast, hey, isn't it holding a red fish? That's a reek fish. Cool. Reek fish live close to the two stone formations we call mother and child rocks. They've got a distinct smell that some find a little gamey, but they're packed with nutrients, so they're revered and well cared for. Ah, really? Also, are these supposed to be lit? What? Okay. Was kind of hoping for more. I've never been down here. I've never been down here, I don't think. I don't think I've ever come down here for any reason. Is there anything even worthwhile down here? Positive rupees? We can use... Dude, I wish the armor would only drain rupees when you take damage. Run! What? That still worked. Careful of giant Mario fish. Cheep cheep. I'm at cheep cheep. I'm at the cheep cheep. Is that really it? Is that all to this place? I was hoping for more. What is that? What? What is that? What is that? What? I'm finally out. Thanks, brother. I took a nap and found myself swallowed up in lava and somehow very far from home. Yes. Well, let me give you a token of my appreciation, brother. This is all I have on me right now. Hope it'll do. A bag with bombs. I can hold all 3 bomb types now. Cool. Cool Zelda. Did anyone actually like Zelda 2? Wow, OC remixes. I have not. It's been a hot minute. I like Zelda 2, but it takes a sec to adjust from typical Zelda. I actually do not like any old school NES or SNES Zelda games. Good night, MBS. Good night, gamer. Zelda 1 is hard AF. My monolith slightly red cheeks? Kinda. Hello, booty. No more win this week. You're weak. You're weak. Rumor says there may be a Morrowind tomorrow due to unforeseen awful game issues. Maybe. I doubt it. You want to hear my favorite remix from Overclocked Remix? Is it this one? I think it's this one. This is at least 16 years old. And this is like one of my favorite remixes. Let me know if you can recognize it before it becomes obvious. Is that just boomers? I think they still have uploads, because the one that Boss just showed me was from like 4 years ago. This one's from 16 years ago. Mario 64 song? Yep. It's Koopa Road. It's the Bowser one. It's so good. This is like my favorite remix that they ever uploaded for a long time. Or ever got uploaded on that, like, platform thing, whatever you want to call it. Of all N64 games, never actually had Mario 64. That's crazy. Mario Kart 64 was a launch title. Oh my god. This remix. I need you guys, this remix. That song you heard just now. It wasn't made 16 years ago. It was uploaded to their YouTube 16 years ago. It's older than that. It's older than that. I think I found the actual upload date. And I think the original upload date was 2004. I think. So that song, well, I meant the remix. That remix came out 21 years ago. That's crazy to me. That's insanity. That is nuts. Some of us were alive then, some of us wish we weren't. I really like the Bowser level theme from Super Mario 64. They brought it back in Galaxy, which was amazing. But they also brought it back in something that you would not expect them to bring back Bowser's level theme in. And that was Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. you send me? What is this? Oh, I see. Yeah. I remember this. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember this one. Yeah. Pretty good. In Yoshi's Island, I like the boss whose pants disappear when you hurt them. Yeah, it's Bert. That is Bert. No, that's not the one I like. Where's the one I like? Is this the one I like? Good night, Callie. This is even my favorite overworld. I'm losing my voice. This is even my favorite overworld theme. My favorite overworld theme is from a handheld Mario game. This is my favorite overworld theme. Mostly is my favorite because I grew up in a time of YouTube poops, and there was a YouTube poop of this with Billy Mays.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the big super slider station. The best and easy way delicious sliders. Double-sided cheese, topped pickles, onions, ketchup and cheese, and the original Billy burger. Hi, perfect for onions, pickles, and even burnt cheese. All for just $19.99. Get on the ball, and you'll never have the poor mentioning detergent again. I guarantee it. Ball. 25 loaves. Place the OxyClean ball in the dispenser. Laundry got easier. Just place up and go. Ball. I'll put it in your rinse cycle. Ball. Without the soapy residue.
Yeah, the internet was a weird time back in the day. It was a lawless frontier with inside jokes and things only like 2 people in the entire world will get. And this is before steamed hams. This is Sparta time. This is like over 9,000. This is a lot of Billy Mays. This is a very different time. Golden years of the. I agree. This is pretty. I hate you. I hate that. No. Billy Mays died from cocaine. Shot into space. Boss Maverick is slapping himself in the face. Oh man, there was another thing I wanted to play before we get back into the game. I can't remember what it was. What did I want to play? Was it something someone said in chat? Someone say something in chat that made me think of it. The internet as we grew up with is yeah. What else did I want to play? Oh, so in my mind, that Super Mario World overworld. I don't like that. The Super Mario Land overworld theme is like my favorite Mario overworld theme. Number 2 is actually very recent. It's the Wonder. It's the Wonder theme. The one from Wonder. It's in my opinion, it's really good. Clout chase harder? What does that mean? Oh my god, Koki, thank you. That almost hurt. Why do I have that emote? Because Boris is magic? I thought friendship was magic. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the Wonder theme. I thought the Wonder theme was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Why? Do people hate the Wonder theme? Is that like heresy to say? That's good. Dang, look at all those Marios. Friendship, maybe, but if you tried making out, it's pretty... I mean, if you don't make out with your homies, are you really friends? So true. Garlic bread? Bro, I don't care if they got garlic bread breath. I would literally use tongue and try to scrape some of the garlic bread off their teeth. I don't care. You think I care? Okay, I think we gotta go back to Kakariko. 2 for 1. Confirmed freak? That's freaky? It's my garlic bread now, yeah. I got your leftovers. Wario would like to know your location. Garlic breath dust. Don't breathe this. No, breathe. Inhale my breath. It's for your own good. It promotes gum health. Wah!
Oh my god!
I remember, dude. You joke, you jest. I used to have insane toothaches. I used to have really bad toothaches that were not... I could not... Me not being a dentist and me not having medical background with dentistry, I could not pinpoint the origin of these toothaches. They would hurt for like weeks, every day, all day, and there would be no visible signs of a tooth being broken or loose or cavitied or anything. It was like nerve damage in a place I could not see, and it was just constant pounding pain, right? And there was no swelling of the gums. There was no swelling anywhere. It was just pain and I looked like I wasn't in pain, but I was in pain. And one of the remedies for that, I didn't try it, but one of the remedies I saw online was about using garlic by like rubbing garlic on your gums or something. So, medicinal properties besides just funny breath. Let me do that hydrate, thank you. I think I gotta find the prince here in Kakariko. Speaking of toothaches, time for some candy. I mean, this desk isn't real wood, but I'm gonna knock on the desk. I haven't had tooth pain in a while. I've been pretty good on that. It was pretty bad. It was like seizing pain where you're like, it was like when you get like a cramp in your leg, but it was in my face near my my cheekbones. It was so bad. Epic and chill on a yellow one. Like it was I was streaming at the time. Like people know about it. It was in recent years. I remember my dentist found some random rings around the base of my teeth, and I'm not sure if he even knew what it was. A couple months later, they just disappeared. Can only count that as a blessing. Yeah, I would just have tooth pain that would come and go, and it did not create any like visible. There was nothing visible that would say like, "Hey, this is infected" or something. It was just. I think I already caught this bug. Yeah. It was just hurting with no real explanation or sign of an origin. Deeper nerve pain that's unseen? It was possible, but I feel like to get that, you have to have like hollowed out freaking cavity teeth, I would imagine, to have something like that happen, and I feel like the teeth would have looked, you know, dead or something. But I didn't have anything like that, so I was just confused. To this day, I don't know what the hell happened, and I don't know why it happened or why it went away or anything. But it's like, I'm not questioning it. I'm just happy it's gone. My mom took a fall a few years ago. She learned it's possible nerves can send wrong signals between each other. Was this before you got permateeth? No, this was like 2 years ago. This was in the span of when people would have known me, like you guys would have known me. Like, I was literally streaming in pain or something like that. I finally found Prince Rallis. Yeah, I remember this was before my mom started her dialysis treatment. So, on my days off of stream, like the weekend, I was trying to play, like, Starfield to relax and just do something brain-offy and, like, something I didn't have to think too hard about. And even that I could not do. It was like I was in such ridiculous pain, like I couldn't do anything besides sleep and put on YouTube videos to sleep and stuff like that. It was bad. It was bad, and I couldn't figure out what was the issue. No, I wasn't trying to stream Starfield. That was on my off time. I'm talking about when I had really bad toothaches, like every day, all day. And I was taking Advil every 6 hours. And then 3 hours into me taking Advil, I would take a Tylenol. So every 3 hours I was taking something. I was alternating between Tadvil. I was alternating between Tylenol and Advil every 3 hours. 3 hours, take an Advil. 3 hours, take a Tylenol. 3 hours, take an Advil. It was like I'm constantly trying to medicate myself with the most mild, over-the-counter painkillers, besides Bayer, because maybe that would have helped. And it was just terrible pain, like near my cheekbones. And it would only be on one side at a time. It would happen on one side, and then it would go to the other side, and it would go to the other side, and I did not know what was causing it. And then now, you know, I'm pretty good now when it comes to teeth stuff. I have problems I need to fix, but nothing getting worse. Hello, Vorpal. And this was during the streaming stuff. I remember Ghost was around, Mac was around, Booty was around, probably Vorpal was around. People, you know, this was in it's not some unknown era of stream that you know, people, I probably have some kind of cancellations that I could find if I search tooth. $2024 in like what month? May of 24. And May of 23? Oh. It might have been 3 times. No. No. Oh, wait. It might have been every year. Is this July? Is this July? Wait. When was this? Oh, now I'm going into the Dark Ages. Oh my god, it was January of 22. And then January of 22, July of 22, May of 23, and May of 24? Maybe? That looks like it. I think that's what happened. It's not bothering me anymore. I don't know. I don't remember how it came up. I don't remember how it came up. How did it come up? Oh, garlic, because I was looking up remedies, and one of the remedies was to rub garlic on, like, your tooth. Or your gum. Like, the in-between, like, right where your gums meet your teeth. That was supposed to be, like, a remedy for pain. And someone was talking about garlic, eating garlic and stuff. That's where it came up. But yeah, I got that a lot. I got that 4 times, at least. At least that I mentioned it. Is your name Teo? My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate, one named Teo. I must thank you for all you've done. If there's anything I could ever do for you, please tell me. Please. I need the fish. I need you to catch me this fish. This fish right here. The beast man of the snowy mountain, perhaps? But more important is this red fishy it is holding. It must be a reekfish. It is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village. It feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without that bait, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely, Teo. My earring is made of this coral. I would like to give it to you. That's an earring? That's an earring. Why would you make your earring look like a hook? That's dangerous. It's made of precious coral from Zora's domain. It's in the shape of a fishhook. It's lovely. It's been added as a hook for your fishing rod. With this, you can now catch reekfish. I received it from my mother, but it is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted, what I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reekfish can be found near the Mother and Child rocks in the waterfall basin near my village. The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them. Okay. Alright, so we gotta do some fishing. Exclamation mark fish. I can't transform in front of him. Can I? Is this to go to Zora domain? I don't actually remember. It goes to Lake Hylia. Okay. I don't think that helps me. I guess I'm just gonna teleport using Midna. Can I not fast swim with the Zora tunic? I don't think I could fast swim where you just do like a dash in the water. Zora. It's blue. I feel like this isn't a very ideal swimming technique. This feels like a very bad swimming technique. I don't think I can transform with that bird watching me. Alright, now we go to Zora. If you put a .com on what I just said, it would be Zora's domain. I hate that. Who told you you can speak? Who told you you can have thoughts? Oh, you think you can think now? This is such a good theme. Where is my fishing rod? There it is. Mother and child rocks. I got a fish near the mother and child rocks. Where's that? Oh. These are the mother-child rocks. Okay, these are the reek fish. It's awesome. Come on, reek fish. What? I didn't catch. Come on, reek fish. God dang it. What the frick? The whole bobble is going in the water. Come on. Yeah. I got it. Fish on. Exclamation mark fish. That's a reek fish. This sacred fish is only found near the Zor village. It reeks. That's literally just a salmon? No, it's a reek fish and it reeks. Wait, did I catch it just to smell it? Forget the post scent and learn a new smell, yeah. You're in the reek fish scent. I caught it just to learn the scent. I hate everything. Okay. Well, we gotta get to all that work just to smell a fish. We gotta get to Snow Point Mountain, or whatever it's called. There it is. There's our scent. These poes ain't loyal. I'm not even. Wah! They're not even real dogs! They're like ghost dogs. clout chasing dog posers. Alright, here we are. Wait, where are we? Wait, what happened? What happened to me? Didn't I do all this? Did I get teleported back? I did all this. I heard a Poe, but I cannot deviate right now. I can't climb. Yes, I can. Man, I think I see even more Poe. Are those 4 Poe? I see a bunch of Poe over there, and I can't even be bothered to get them right now. There's so many! Wait, are those not Poe? No, those aren't Poe. Never mind. Those are ice bats. Ice keys? Are they called keys? Ice keys. Okay, Oh. Cool. Oh, it's one of these. What the frick? I don't remember the rest of it. I don't remember the rest of it. I don't remember the rest of the song. Did not nail it. According to all known laws of it, there's no way to keys. Okay. What song is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be from like Ocarina of Time, but I don't remember it. Oh god, I gotta do it again. Song at all. The fish song. The teachings of the old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Where's the wolf gonna be? I don't remember. The graveyard. Oh, I gotta go back to Kakariko. Yay! Not gonna do that right now though. The wiki is listed as unnamed song too? Really? That's hilarious. I thought it was an Ocarina of Time song. Where am I? I can't climb this as a dog.
That means you need a...
I hear Jakey's. Geese. What are you doing? Bro's tweaking. What? There we go. Bro was tweaking. It's dead. What is this? Door? With handprints on it? That was easy. Insane puzzle. Shut up, Aaron. Oh. Good thing they didn't put a heavy rock there. I don't want to spin attack. I don't want to spin attack. I don't want to spin attack. Okay, I guess that works. There we go. Alright, now we have a fast travel point. And a friend. Hi. He's got the fish. He's got the rake fish. Oh, whoa. I heard ruckus and just a human. I see humans not often, huh? Why human come to snows? Oh, you on spiritual journey? You look for true self? Yeah. You look for a long time. That was joke. Yeti's joke too, huh? You look for something else, huh? Tell truth? Yeah. I look for the mirror of Twilight. Oh. You look for mirror in such faraway place. Why you not say so before? But you make good climb, and you lucky to meet me. I found shiny mirror piece. Same mirror you look for, huh? You come to house and see yourself. I caught fish. I make you hot meal at least. My house far away. We slide there, huh? Do like me. Come. Up. What is this? I don't like this. I haven't even done it yet and I don't like this. I missed. Try that again. I don't like this. I don't wanna know. Good job. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Monica, when was the last time you went skiing, snowboarding? Probably the last Sonic game I played had a snowboard section. Oh, Ratchet and Clank, I think. Can I put my sword on here? Oh my god, you can. Frick. You really? You can spin attack. Okay, that was dumb. Oh, that was cool. I don't think it served a purpose, but it was cool. Cool. I see the house. It looks like Windhelm from Skyrim. It actually really does. Oh god, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall! Here? What's with this guy? He's got a nice place for a beast man. Knock, knock. Oh, I just walk in. Don't even knock. This place is a dump. Also, I see a Poe. How'd I miss? How'd I miss? Oh, I missed. Cool. Okay, back to normal. Is that a chew jelly? Good. Now where do I go? I have a whole mansion all to myself. What? Can I hook shot over to those? No? No? Nothing? Nothing to grab onto? Man, that looks like death. That looks like a death pit. That's a death pit. Why do these homes come pre-installed with a death pit? Hmm? Wow. Ooh. Sorry. I have sickness, huh? Come closer, huh? Oh, she's sick? Hi. You cute little human. Husband told me you come. You want to look at mirror, huh? My husband found it, but it pretty thing, huh? She got the dogs out. Why is that the first thing you look at, Booty? Thank you for the hydrate. But since I get mirror, I get sick. And then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. Death pit raises home value. So we lock a bedroom on 3rd floor where it hangs, huh? Wait, I tell you where key is. Oh, cool. It wasn't, but it was notable since she is bundled up as heck. She's a Yeti. I don't know if she's bundled or she just, that's her body because she's a Yeti. Fever makes head blurry, but you'd probably hear in the room marked by this symbol. Oh. Yeti potato. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me, Start with door right here. Okay. You! I think she's bundled up, but they never removed the bundle. I mean, her quote-unquote bundle has the same texturing as, like, the Yeti's torso fur. Wife look bad, huh? Not healthy since mirror. So I make soup for her. Fish from Zora village are most nutritious. What are her arms then? They never like show her arms? Why are you a bundled denier? Okay, she's bundled up. You tired, huh? You have some. It give you energy. Well, I do have an empty bottle. I can give it a shot. She's beautiful. I can give it a shot. You put simple soup in a bottle. It smells like fish broth. Set it to and drink it with blah 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 to replenish 2 hearts. Delish. I want to eat her soup. More soup. What flavor for soup? Can't decide. It looks like carrots and fish. And potatoes. And lots of yellow. We broth it up now. Yep. And rocks. No, I think those are potatoes. Oh, God. Boil 'em, mash 'em, put 'em in a stew. Is it stick 'em in a stew? Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Is it stick 'em in a stew or put 'em in a stew? Imagine how much fur would be in that soup. I don't want to imagine that. Also, I don't want to talk to you. No, get out of my inventory. God dang it. It's stick 'em in a stew? That's what I thought. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potatoes. I love what I could honestly live forever off of French fries. I adore French fries. That is like a Dark Souls weapon cleaver right there. That is crazy. Look at that size difference. Things you can say about soup but not your boyfriend, just stick in my mouth. I adore French fries. I could live off of French fries if it wouldn't kill me. Or at least make me very unhealthy. Ooh, a puzzle. A super secret puzzle. The Millennium Puzzle. Ice block puzzle. Do you dip them? Sometimes I dip them into ketchup, and sometimes I dip them into... I just broke the puzzle. And sometimes I dip them into a ketchup and sriracha mix that I make myself. I take like a bunch of ketchup, I take a bunch of sriracha, I make it in like a pile on my plate. And then I use a fry to mix it all together into spicy ketchup. But most of the time I have them plain. Oh, this isn't gonna work out. I think I had the right idea. What happened to my frame rate? Oh, it's happening to me too. We good? Did stream buffer? Something's up with my my GPU is almost at 100% because of OBS. What the frick? OBS is freaking out. Is it this room? Is this room making OBS freak out? What could I do about this? It's this room is making OBS freak out. Am I still lagging? Is it still bad? How we doing, chat? It shouldn't be the room. Go to another room and find out. I don't know what would cause that. Something memory can happen if OBS is open too long. I have not even streamed long enough. I still got another hour than I usually go. I'm gonna try something, but I might have to restart. OBS is freaking out, and I don't know why. But OBS usually only freaks out. It's still stuttering, right? All right, I'm gonna restart. Maybe I'm gonna restart. How bad is it, and why is it bad? Ba-da-ba-ba. OBS and your stream need a reset? Well, they're kind of hand in hand. Why? It should be fine now, actually. Now OBS went down to 60%. That's so weird. What's the GPU at? Right now it's at 61. And I say OBS is 61 and my GPU is like 63. You turn it, no, it was the game. It was the game and it was OBS. What happens, my experience is when OBS is like I can run some graphic intensive games when OBS is when OBS is, how do I explain it? When OBS is encoding stream, yeah, I encode the stream through OBS using my graphics card. When I'm playing something that's graphic intensive and streaming at the same time, the game doesn't go crazy taking up resources. For some reason, OBS goes crazy taking up resources. That happens a lot with Starfield. That happens a lot with Marvel Rivals. That happens a lot with a lot of modern games. I feel like it would happen with Baldur's Gate if I tried that. So usually it's with like a very new game. It's not with an emulated game. Thank you for the hydrate. So here's the story. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to restart stream, I don't think. I think I might leave stream alone. I need to see how far behind y'all are. Here, let me do, oh, I guess I am pretty far behind. I'm going to give y'all a number. And you could repeat the number that you hear. 66. So when you hear me say 66, just type it in chat and I'll know how you guys are doing. Okay, so already it's taking you longer to respond than normal. If you refresh the stream, it might be fine. Or if you refresh the video player, it might be fine. Because I loaded up my own stream and it says the latency is like 4 seconds. Like 4.5 seconds. So I would try pausing the stream and then playing it again on your player. That should bring it back up to speed. Or refresh the page. See if either of those work for you. Because for me, my latency is like 3.76, 3.67, 3.60. Actually getting better, 3.73, 3.59, 3.44, 3.58. So like 3 to 4 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds behind, which is pretty good. Unless it's wrong. Which it could be wrong. Oh, I think it might be wrong. I think the latency thing might be incorrect, actually. I think it might be worse than it thinks it is. Let me try something. Let me see when that actually pops up for me. Oh, it's definitely worse than I thought it was. Oh, it's definitely... I have to restart. Yeah, I have to restart. God dang, I hate restarting stream in the middle of stream. I hate doing that. Alright, I am going to restart stream. I am going to restart stream. I'm gonna pause the fishing while I do that. And I'm gonna be right back. Why do you think that's a good time to do something? Why would you do that? Why would you think now is a good time to do something?